Let's go.
They just ask here in the stadium, are you ready for some Cougar football? Well, we are definitely ready on this Thursday night to bring you that Cougar football. Western Hills takes on the Castleberry Lions. I had to remember what they were. They're the Lions. Once again, I am joined by Guillermo San Juan.
Hello, everybody. Guillermo San Juan here. We are here in a beautiful, I'll say probably 79-degree weather out here. I'm excited to see some Thursday night football.
Definitely, and it is the 1-5 Castleberry Lions versus your Western Hills 4-2 Cougars. This is going to be a matchup, hopefully, that we will dominate. On paper, it definitely looks that way. Now, last week, Castleberry did win 37-0 against Diamond Hill Jarvis, so they are on a one-game winning streak. But if you remember last week also, that we had a thrilling game right here that we won within the last 5 seconds with Emmanuel Nishimana kicking the game-winning field goal.
That was a good game right there.
Exciting. Coin toss has been done, and Cougars have won the toss, and they've decided to elect to receive the ball, and here we are. They're ready to go. And that's going to be right to Aaron Martin.
Aaron Martin trying to return the ball. Gets blocked by Cam Hawkins and gets taken down.
Now it's to about the, let's see where they spotted, around the 30, a little bit past the 30, almost the 31-yard line. You know, they come in. Now, last week we didn't have one of those returns for a kickoff or a kickoff returns. There's always that possibility for sure. And they come out in their traditional I formation.
Campbell gives the ball to Tyreek Lewis. Tyreek Lewis runs up and gets taken down.
Tyreek Lewis last week, his stats, he had 14 carries for 102 yards and 1 TD. So Tyreek Lewis is on that hot streak.
Offense comes up. I believe it's Fred heads into running back, and Tyreek Lewis gains about 6 yards from that. So we should probably be in 3rd and 4.
They are in that I formation.
Cam Butler snaps the ball, runs with it, takes the ball himself, trying to get the first down, and gets taken down.
He might have lost a couple of yards there. I think, I had a feeling that Coach Moylan's not going to chance it this early in the game. I have a feeling that we will be punting. Amani Perry Brown is back to punt for the Cougars.
Martin Brown snaps the ball, punts it with a good-looking punt.
Should have taken that. Ball bounced back 45. That's Love Willis. Could have caught it so it didn't go back further. Basically chose to try to get out of the way instead, which I can understand. You don't know if it's a live ball or not. So this is the first time the Cougar defense has come out. Let's see. Now I understand that Castleberry, we were talking about it before, have some big boys. A 372 lineman. He's not coming out, but a 6'5 lineman for Castleberry is there. So let's see what they have. Trips to the left.
Snaps the ball, quarterback keeps it and gets... come on. Get about...
Caden Foster is the first one in there. I don't think he's going to get the actual... they are going to give the tackle to Caden Foster. Trips to the left.
Quarterback snaps the ball. Quarterback keeps it, goes in the middle, finds a hole, keeps going, and gets taken down by number 4, I believe.
Cam Hawkins is number 4, and that means they're getting to the second layer there past the linebackers. We're going to have to stop that. Looks like they've done some research to make sure that they can run the ball. And there we go. That's what we needed.
33, Besmir Salahu with the tackle.
Yes, with the tackle, Besmir. That's what we needed. They picked up about 2 yards, so that's 2nd and 8. Trips to the right this time.
Quarterback snaps the ball, hands it to his running back. Running back finds a big hole and gets taken down.
Looks like they're going to be. That's going to be a pickup about 6 on the play. T.J. Hammond credited with the tackle. Trips to the right.
3rd and 2 coming up.
There's the snap.
Quarterback keeps the ball, finds a hole, keeps going, and
that was a touchdown. It looks like they're going to try that same swinging gate that we saw last week, a little bit modified. Now they might go into a regular. They snap out of it, and the extra point attempt is upcoming. There's the snap, the hold, and it's blocked. It's blocked.
Blocked by Western Hills Cougars, which keeps the score 6-0. Oh, it looks like we got a flag down.
And they're going over to Castleberry, so I have a feeling that this could be a re-kick. All we got to do is do it again, and it will be half the distance. Offsides.
Oh, man.
And we were talking about this before we came on air. The white hat is Kevin Bell, and I've umpired with Kevin. Umpired baseball, that is.
Nice.
There's a snap, and this time they make it.
They get the 2-point
They
conversion.
get the 2-point conversion. So that brings us with 8:28 left in the first quarter, 8-0. That is 8 for Castleberry, nothing for the Cougars right now. Let's see if we can get a better drive going this next time. We're still having a little bit of trouble stopping the run. So
Especially from the quarterback.
Yep. Each time that we've been up here and we've been watching it, I still say that we start slow.
Yes.
I say that we start slow. If we could have an energy drink or something like that, maybe, I don't know. That's what it seems like that we need is to get some energy into it, because that first drive for the last 2 or 3 weeks, it's been the same way.
The same way.
And then the coaches are wonderful and they make great adjustments and we get to it. But that first drive is just usually, I'm sure Coach Robbins is down on the sideline talking to his defense and saying, we got to change this, this, and this. So there's the kick. Fair caught.
Oh.
You can't advance it once it's, Cameron Williams tried to fair catch it, dropped it, and then Cam Hawkins picked it up, but you can't advance at something that has already been a fair catch.
Let's see what this offense can do with their next drive.
And so this one's going to start off. So they're starting right at the about the 21-yard line.
Cumberland slaps the ball, hands the ball to Tyreek Lewis. Tyreek Lewis going to the right side, finds the hole, keeps going. Tyreek Lewis is going. He's going. 50.
He's got blockers.
He's got blockers. 50, 30, 20, 10, and touchdown. Tyreek Lewis. Tyreek Lewis.
That was a 79-yard play. Tyreek Lewis.
That was a great play from the linemen.
Yes.
Oh, man. Looks like we're going to go for an extra point out here.
Yep, that's what it looks like. Nishimana is coming in.
Nishimana, the one that gave us the game winner last week.
Yeah, that was thrilling. We've been replaying it even tonight. We were replaying it.
Take a snap, Nishimana. Oh, it looks like they might have.
We technically blocked.
Oh, man. Kyle Wilson with the snap might have mishandled the football.
And that brings us at 7:54. That is Castleberry 8. Your Western Hills Cougars 6. But if we can drive and score like that, that's what we need. Both teams have had the ball at least once now. The Cougars have had it twice. Both teams have scored a touchdown. Let's see if that continues, or if, like I say, Coach Robbins can stop and have his defense stop some of that running. Because I know that our pass defense is very good.
Yep.
Run defense, we're lacking a little bit there. Like I say, it's a slow start, and they pick it up in the later half of the first quarter, and definitely the second and third and fourth quarters. And so this is Yeshua Muhando is going to come out and kick. They do have the 2-kicker system at the Cougars do. But both of them have practiced that little pooch pick. So we'll see which one comes in. There's the kick, and he's kicking it deep.
And the ball's going to go out.
At about the 18, but I still think I think by rule that comes out to the 37:54 left 30-yard line. So let's see if we've made some adjustments on this defense. Castleberry once again comes out with trips to the left.
Quarterback snaps the ball, keeps finds a hole, but gets taken down.
And that's the adjustments that we needed.
Yes,
that's the adjustments that we needed, and that was Dante Parker Garrett with the tackle right there. Never like to see this, but the quarterback is down and hurt, looks like.
Oh, man, that's not good.
Not good. Doc Amon is heading out there to see if he can assist some of our student trainers, and it looks like the Castleberry student trainers are coming out also to see what they can do, and their trainers for sure. I think he just got, oh man, it's his right leg, it looks like knee, maybe his knee, maybe his ankle.
I believe it's his ankle.
You think it's the ankle?
Yeah, it looks wrapped up too.
Already?
When the quarterback was coming in, his leg, his bottom half leg is like wrapped up.
Well, like I say, we never like to see that with any player. I'm glad he's getting assisted off, but he's being able to limp off. That brings in the Castleberry's second string quarterback. Oh, that's going to be movement on number 75 on Castleberry. I don't think he knew the snap count because he definitely came up.
Yeah, that's going to be a false start.
False start, back 5 yards. That's going to start the second down to second down and 12, and they have their trips to the left.
Quarterback snaps the ball, keeps it, but gets taken down by number 9, which is
Caden Foster. Caden Foster, that's the second time we've called him.
Caden Foster had a game last week, too.
Yes, he did. I don't have all of the tackles, but I know that Dante Parker Garrett had 15 tackles last week.
Gosh.
Trips to the left. There's a snap.
Snap, quarterback keeps the ball. He's trying to find someone to throw to. He's going to run with it instead. Throws the ball and isn't.
It looks like they're going to call that a completion. They're calling that a completion. That's good enough for a first down. That's going to be a completion on the sidelines, basically a little underneath route, comeback route that wasn't picked up quite fast enough. Got motion. There's the snap.
The ball, gives it to his running back. Running back finds a hole. Is going. It's broken. Is going. Gets tackled. 3. Dante
Parker Garrett. Look at that. I said that he had 15 tackles last week, and who makes the tackle? Dante does. That's right. Trying to make a substitution, and it looks like we had to call a timeout. That is, the Cougars had to call a timeout. They were trying to get Dominic Salazar in. I didn't get him in quite fast enough. And so it looks like Coach Clark took a timeout real quick. One of the things that I think is very interesting is that I try not to use the word I talk, and each week I break down my assessment and put it on the internet, and I take all the ums out. And I realize how many times I've said So I apologize for that, but this is still a high school broadcast. So trips to the right, single setback.
The ref.
It's 1st and 10. On about the 38.
Quarterback snaps the ball, gives it to his running back. A running back finds a hole and is going, keeps going, and gets tackled by number 18, Javarius Hamilton. And Castleberry is going with a quick play here. Snaps the ball, gives it to the running back.
And stuffed is right. Oh, my goodness.
Western Hills was ready for that.
Yeah, pride of Cougars. Can you say pride of Cougars, I guess? It's kind of like a lion, right?
All of the Cougars tackle him.
Everybody but the center, right? Trips to the right, single setback.
Quarterback snaps the ball, tries to find a hole, gets it, keeps going and gets the
And
touchdown.
That's a touchdown.
Looks like we might have a high-scoring game here.
Yeah, I wonder what the, I know you can't talk about betting, but, the over and under of this type of game. And they are with that swinging gate again with Castleberry, that is. And they go, and it looks like they're going to be a kick for extra point. So let's see if it's good. Last time they did this, we got a hand on it. Let's see if we can get a hand on it again.
Castleberry takes knee up, and
this time it is up and good.
Castleberry fits Cougar 6 with 5 minutes and 60 seconds left in the first quarter.
This is not the way I thought it would be, or I hoped it would be. Either way, there's a lot of game left. Let's see what we can do. I was saying that Kevin Bell, the white hat, the referee, he and I umpired a couple of games together. He was in an old umpire association with me, or I was with him actually, and he does a lot of baseball, softball. I know that he was a Maine high school softball umpire for a while. I did not know that he was doing football, but that makes a lot of sense. And have him in a white hat, that means he's been doing this for a while.
Small world.
Yeah, it is a small world. I did not expect to see someone I knew. I used to know a lot of the officials. They've retired, and as I've gotten older, imagine that. Castleberry with the kick, and it's fair caught. Gavin Harris with the fair catch.
Kind of looks like they're not trying to throw it to our.
Yeah, they don't want to give it to Cam Hawkins, do they? That's for sure. Yeah, or Aaron Martin, both of them. As Coach Moylan said over a week ago, the Cougars probably can't verify this, but have the most touchdowns off of kickoff returns and punt returns in the state.
Oh,
I'd love to see if we could verify that. They come in a single setback.
Cam Butler snaps the ball, keeps it, trying to find some yardage.
Keon Butler with the end around.
Gets a gain about 2 yards.
2 yards, all that running for 2 yards. Now, we were talking about that big boy that Castleberry has. It looks like he's a defender on the defensive line. 372 is what I heard he's at. So, big boy in there. Once again, come out in a single back.
Has it Tyreek Lewis. Ooh.
And that big boy got to him. That big boy got to him right there.
Yes, he did.
Tyreek
Lewis gained about 2 yards.
About 2 yards. That's going to bring up about 3rd down and 6. Let's see what we can do here. We are the home team in this contest, so we are on the near side to the press box. Single setback.
Cam Butler keeps the ball. Trying to find first yard. He gets it.
He's out to the outside.
Outside. 40, 30, 20, 10. Keon Butler is gone and for the touchdown. No flags. Touchdown is good. Love to see it, Keon Butler.
And that was about 70 yards on that one. 71, they're saying. 71.
Oh, man, 70-plus yard touchdowns we're getting here. It looks like we're going for 2 points.
Yep, it looks like it. Keon stays in. Single setback, 2 to the right, 1 to the left.
Miller snaps the ball. Timeout.
Timeout with Castleberry. Who was that? It was Bryce Foster. I don't know what he saw, but as soon as it was snapped, he was throwing his hands up and saying, here, here, here. Stripes already
called timeout.
Called the timeout, so couldn't get it to him. So, but he was excited about it, wasn't he?
Yes,
I mean, did you see how excited he was?
Jumping and everything.
With 3:43 left in the first quarter, the Cougars 12, the Castleberry Lions 15. This will bring it within 1 if we can get these 2 points here. They come out once again in a single setback.
Boy snaps the ball, hands it to Tyreek Lewis. Tyreek Lewis is in for
He's
the 2
in
points.
almost untouched that time.
Man.
Almost untouched.
This game has been mostly running the ball.
Yes, I totally agree.
I believe there's only been 1 pass thrown this entire game.
And that was that short little out with Castleberry. You're right. You're right. That is 3:43 left in the first quarter. Castleberry Lions 15, your Western Hills Cougars 14. Once again, Yeshaw comes out to kick this ball. Once again, I know that we have that arsenal of little onside kicks, so it's just depending on when it is put into the playbook. So we'll see when that happens, but right now he's back lined up. The signal is up, and a little pooch cook.
Castleberry receives it. Oh, number 2 is going and gets taken down by number 2.
45, Love Willis is credited with the tackle. It's going to start this drive. I'm trying to see where they're going to spot the ball. It looks like they're going to spot it around the 46. 3:35 left in the first quarter. Trips to the right.
Snaps the ball, hands it to the running back. Ooh, couldn't find nothing. Looks like he bumped into his lineman.
That tackle was by Dante Parker Garrett. Some of the other leaders on tackling last week were Kevin Johnson with 10 tackles. Well, those are the 2 I wrote down, sorry. There were lots of them with good tackles. Trips to the right.
Castleberry snaps the ball. They're trying to look for a receiver down. Throws the ball. Let's see if he can get it.
Oh, Aaron Martin with a one-handed almost grab. If he could have just tapped it to himself a little bit more, that was in his hands, and with his speed, you never know what's going to happen with him. That's going to be 3rd and 13, brings up for Castleberry. They have their trips to the right, single setback. Let's see if they pass this. They got motion going 2 from right to left.
Castleberry snaps the ball. They're trying to go deep again, trying to find a receiver. Quarterback tries to keep finding and just going to have some yards there.
Well, I think they marked him out at about the 48-yard line. So that's going to bring up
4th down.
A 4th down and about 9 yards, 4th and 9.
It looks like special teams is going to come out.
Yep, it looks like they are going to punt it. So, like I said, make adjustments, and that's what we did.
Yes, we
that's
did.
exactly what we did.
Stopping this run.
That's what we needed. So they're lined up to punt. This punt will come from, like I say, about the 47. They were missing 2 linemen. That's what we were waiting for. And there is the delay of game. So that's going to push them back even further.
Castleberry couldn't get their players.
Yeah, they were missing 2 interior linemen. You kind of need those guys, you know. Don't want to do one of these punts without them. The stadium announcer just announced that Aaron Martin is very dangerous, and then he nodded. It was very funny. It takes a Castleberry roll and goes out about the 6-yard line.
6-yard line.
But we finally stopped them. That is the first time that the Cougars have stopped him, and hopefully many more to come. 2:46 left in the first quarter. The Castleberry Lions are 15. Your Western Hills Cougars are 14. And have the ball.
Let's see what our offense can do here. Let's see if we can get another score.
That would be optimal, I think. So that's spotted at the 7-yard line.
Oh, man.
Tyreek
That was a quick play right there.
Tyreek Lewis comes out and hits the hole. Looks like he's got about 3-yard pickup there. Like I said before, 3 times 4 is 12, so that's all you need. Sideline warning on Castleberry.
Oh, man.
That comes early. That's in the first quarter. That's not, they're not going to put up with anything right now, are they? There's the snap.
Kim Butler keeps the ball, trying to find a hole, gets a hole.
He's off again.
He's going, Cam Butler. One defender behind him trying to break it at the 30.
And he's caught from behind at around the 20. I don't know. It depends on where they spot it.
Oh, man, Cam Butler almost.
At the 23. A little bit of running for Keon.
Almost with the second touchdown for the
He had one to beat, and he just didn't have quite enough speed to beat that last one. So let's see what they can do from here. That's going to bring up 1st and 10 on, like I say, about the 24, 23-yard line, and we haven't heard it all night.
Another Cougar first down.
That's correct.
Kim Butler snaps the ball, hands the ball to Tyreek Lewis, and gets Kim Butler.
And Tyreek, he tried. Not a lot there. Not a lot there.
Almost got tackled for a loss, but
yeah, we got back to the original line of scrimmage. That's what we can hope for. Like I say, that they have that interior lineman for Castleberry that is 372. He's a big boy.
Yes, he is.
Sorry to keep on talking about it, but he's stopping that side.
Kim Butler snaps the ball, trying to look for a receiver downfield, tries to throw it. Let's see if he gets it.
Oh,
and he comes out with it. Touchdown, number 10.
And that's Gavin Harris. Harris with a reception from Keon Butler.
Cam Butler having the game right now.
That means that drive was 93 yards.
Oh, man. Started from the 6 all the way to a touchdown. Cam Butler, 1 rushing touchdown now, a passing touchdown. It looks like we're going for a 2 here. Cam Butler snaps the ball. Looking for a receiver. Tries to find a receiver. And so all the white jerseys are
all the white jerseys around him.
Oh, man.
All the white jerseys. So with 46 seconds left in the first quarter, the Castleberry Lions 15 and your Western Hills Cougars 20. So that's what we needed, and that's what we got. And so let's see if we can keep that momentum. Like I say, it's just, it's not that our line is poor playing. It's just that they have a slow start. They have a slow start, and that's what we have to do is get past that slow start, and it looks like we've done it. We, they had a punt last time. Let's see if we can keep it down to either turnover on downs or punting. Talking to a loud person, announcer in the booth just asked if he was being too loud, and it's kind of like, no. And there's a little pooch kick.
Tries to return in number 2 for Castleberry. Castleberry almost gone and gets tackled down.
42 is Tristan Willis. Tristan is in my class. He's one of mine.
You got many of these kids in your
For those that don't know, I teach radio, television, and film. Imagine that, on the radio, and radio, television, and film. And Tristan is in one of my AV classes.
This defense is catching up to what the offense has been going for.
35 seconds left in the first quarter. Trips to the left.
Castleberry snaps the ball. Running quarterback keeps it. Finds a hole. Is gone. He's going to be gone. Will he be gone? And he gets it. Touchdown.
Castleberry. So we couldn't stop that one. Let's see what they come out. And if it's going to, they're going to try that. They line up in the swinging gate, which is basically their linemen over to the left. They have 4 players. Oh, and this could be the swinging gate right here. How they do it.
Quarterback snaps the ball. Tries to find. Ooh, incomplete.
Run.
Referees saying incomplete. Oh, man.
Oh, okay. I thought that basically it was a fumble necessarily, because it looked like he was backwards, but we aren't at the right angle. That PAT. We've had 4 drives. They've had 4 drives. They've had 3 touchdowns. We've had 3 touchdowns. So very evenly matched right now, and with 27 seconds left in the first quarter, the Castleberry Lions 21, your Western Hills Cougars 20. So we are down 1, but we are staying in this game, and we just need to stop that run. Going to be 27 seconds left in the first quarter. Castleberry comes out.
See if they try to kick it to one of our boys in the back.
I have a feeling that they've done their scouting report, and I think that they're probably not going to give it to one of our deep guys.
Nope. They just keep going with the sky-high kicks.
And once again, that goes to Gavin Harris.
Flag.
Oh, flag comes in from 2 flags come in. Let's see if they saw the same thing. I have a feeling they're talking about it now. Let's see what the call is. I have a feeling it's going to be a dead ball personal foul, but we'll see. Bryson Foster Number 13 with a personal foul on the return, which sets up the 1st and 10 at the 14. Single setback.
Keon Butler snaps the ball, hands it to the running back, Tyreek Lewis. Tyreek Lewis breaks some tackles. Tyreek Lewis keeps going,
He's
keeps
got
breaking
his feet.
tackles. Oh, man. Tyreek Lewis.
And it's going to be close to a first down, and they are calling that a first down.
Another Cougar first down.
First down.
First down, so let's keep it going. Let's keep it rolling. I think they're going to let the quarter run out, and that's fine. Let them have a break, and we'll be right back.
Keon Butler snaps the ball, keeps going, finds a hole, and it's tackled down.
Keon Butler with a little bit of dancing in those yellow shoes.
Yep.
Comes up with a slight limp. I don't think that's enough to keep him out of this game, I'll tell you that. Those yellow shoes of his are his trademark, it seems like. He loves those yellow shoes. Keon Butler, he is 6'3", 205. Trips to the right, single setback.
And off the ball to Tyreek Lewis. Tyreek Lewis tries to find something. Ooh.
And that's going to be close to a just barely inside.
Close to a
now they're calling it a first down. Now they're going to reset it. Okay. At first they were calling it third down, and with just a few inches to go, but they finally moved the chains, and that's fine. Spread offense to the left, to the right, single setback.
Keon Butler snaps the ball. Ooh.
Over his head. That had to be. You got to remember that in high school and in college that it's not the NFL games, and that's going to be hurting Keon. But basically, Keon went down and was already down on the turf, and one of the Castleberry came in and basically just sat on top of him, if you will. And Kevin Bell, the referee, he immediately threw that flag, and that's going to be a unsportsmanlike conduct. I'm sure that's what it's going to be, but we'll see. We'll let him tell us, but I'm sure that comes with an automatic first down, I believe. It should.
Deshaun Davis coming out for the quarterback.
Yep, it does come with the first down. It is 15 yards. It is exactly what we thought it would be. It's going to put it out at about 35 with 1st and 10.
Deshaun Davis is out. Well, Keon Butler is on the sideline.
Deshaun Davis, as he said, with the spread offense.
Deshaun Davis has the ball to Tyreek Lewis. Tyreek Lewis finds a hole and is just going through these folks.
When it's kind of like the same thing with Tyreek in the fact of a little bit slow start.
Yep.
But once he gets that head of steam and he gets into the game, there's no stopping him.
Nope.
That's basically 8 yards on that one little play. It's going to bring up 2nd and about 2.
Keon Butler.
Comes back in. Not going to keep him out of this game for sure. Trips to the right.
Covert slaps the ball, hands the ball to Tyreek Lewis, and gets
He
tackled.
might have gotten a yard. That's going to bring up about 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1 with 9:53 and the clock rolling. Ball's on the 44. 3rd and 1. Keon Butler comes over and is talking to one of the coaches. I can't tell which coach it was. Keon Butler brings him up to the line. It's going to be a single setback.
Keon Butler snaps the ball. Quarterback draw, tries to get the first down, and he does. Still trying to get taken down.
And they're going to give him forward progress.
Keep going, and a flag.
Yep.
They kept trying to keep Keon Butler down, even though the whistle was already blown.
I'm not saying there's any bad blood between these two teams, but I remember last year at Castleberry, there was an altercation at the end of the game. It was actually after the game, and so the players had to be separated. So I don't know if that's still on any minds or anything like that, but that definitely did happen last year when we were at Castleberry because I was calling that game from there. And that's going to be a personal foul, unnecessary roughness once again, which it comes with a first down, and that's going to put it out at about the 36-yard line with a 1st and 10 to go, 9:12, and the clock moving. 1st and 10, Keon Butler comes out. And it's a modified T formation.
Keon Butler snaps the ball, has the ball to Tyreek Lewis. Tyreek Lewis trying to find a hole, keeps going to mid. Drishell's trying to tackle him. And
Tyreek Lewis keeps those legs moving.
Yes, he does. And that's probably good enough.
And that's going to be about four, maybe 4.5 yard line, or 4.5 yards. So let's see what we have up our sleeves now. 8:32 with the clock moving. Once again, the Lions 21, your Cougars 20. So that's 2nd and 7. So they gave him about 3 yards on that. We gave him 4. I like 4 better. T formation, modified T formation.
Ooh, hands the ball to number 25. Oh, fumble on the play. And let's see who recovers it.
Eli Jones. Eli Jones with the run, but also he never had that clear. I mean, if you noticed, he was juggling it even in the backfield. So we were lucky to keep it. That's going to bring up basically 3rd and 9. 3rd and 9. The clock is moving at 7 minutes and 47 seconds to go in the first quarter. It's going to be a single setback. Oh, no, trips to the right.
Campbell snaps the ball, trying to look for a receiver downfield. Keeps the ball, throws it, and gets caught by number...
That's Caden Foster. Caden Foster with the reception out to the 20. That's going to be, guess what? Another Cougar first down. That's exactly right. 7 minutes and 14 seconds with the clock moving. It's going to bring up first and 10 on the 20. Got to remember this drive started back on the 14-yard line. Lots happened since then, huh, right? Trips to the right. Single setback.
Campbell snaps the ball, hands the ball to Tyreek Lewis. Tyreek Lewis finds
has that hole on the right side. And it looks like he picked up about 11 yards down to about the 9-yard line. That's going to bring up first and goal to goal on the 9.
First down for Western Hills.
6 minutes and 32 seconds with the clock moving. Once again, we are the home side here at Handley. And we had a Hall of Fame introduction before the game. A lot of great people were inducted. Look up on our website for more information about who all was inducted. I don't want to give wrong names or anything like that. Single setback, and
let's see what it is.
Timeout Western Hills with 6:01 left in the first quarter. And they're going to put 4 seconds back on the clock. That's going to put it out at 6:05. Castleberry 21, your Western Hills Cougars 20, and driving. Like I was saying, basically go to our to Western Hills website. Miss Nicholson, one of our webmasters, really keeps that up to date and can give you all the up-to-date information, especially about things in and around Western Hills, and especially for these Hall of Fame inductions that we had tonight. It's going to be a single setback.
Camp Butler snaps the ball, keeps it, trying to find a hole, gets some yards in.
It looks like he got to about the 5, so he's going to pick up about 4 yards there. That's going to bring up 2nd and about 6 yards for goal to goal.
Campbell snaps the ball, keeps it, goes to the left. Keeps it, and gets the...
He gets the block touchdown. And around the end, and that's going to be a touchdown.
One of the offenders was trying to get him, but ran into his own teammate, which gives Cam Butler the space to get the touchdown.
And if you noticed that he just kept on looking for that outside, didn't he? He really did. He's coming to the side. He had to tie a shoe. So he did all that with maybe a shoelace untied even.
Oh, man. Didn't trip or anything.
5 minutes and 17 seconds. This is an untimed down. Looks like we are going to go for 2.
Keeps the ball, hands the ball to...
and there's a flag. I'm afraid that's going to be false start on the Cougars. That's going to... Tyreek Lewis, basically, he got in the end zone. It's going to push it back 5 yards.
Let's see what Coach Moylan wants to do still.
I have a feeling he's going to keep it with 2. You know, that book that they're always talking about, that book says you got to go for 2 when it's 26-21. So I think he's going with that, the book, if you will.
Cam Butler fakes it. And it gets it. Oh, man.
A little fake to the right, but he swings it out to Gavin Harris. Gavin Harris seems is his favorite receiver tonight. Gavin Harris for the touchdown. Now Gavin Harris for the 2-point conversion. Gavin Harris.
Oh, man. Quarterback with the fake running back toss. He throws it to number 10. For Gavin Harris. What a play. That was a good play from Coach Moylan.
It was a good play.
Cougars 28, Castleberry Lions 21.
Like I said, you know, that book, you have to, you know, you have to go for 2 there on that book. And so that puts it at a 7-point difference. Now, with these two teams tonight, they're going for 2 all over the place, so I don't know if 7's going to be enough. So let's get down and let's do it again. 5 minutes, 17 seconds left in this second quarter. Cougars kick it deep this time.
Deep kick. Let's see what we're going to do. Ooh, 32 for Castleberry gets it and
Boom.
gets tackled.
And
Oh, fumble.
And it could be a fumble.
Cam Hawkins with a tackle, which causes a fumble. Let's see.
Now they got to unpile it, and let's see. First
Where's
down for the Cougars. That's
Oh,
what we need.
Cam Hawkins with the tackle that causes the fumble, and your Western Hills recovers the fumble.
5 minutes left, and that was fumble recovery. Did we see who fumbled or who got that? You said
Cam Hawkins
Cam
made the
Hawkins
tackle,
with the tackle.
but I did not see who made the recovery.
Okay.
Good play from the special teams.
Yes.
See, Cam Hawkins can cause fumbles too.
Yeah, exactly. Not only can he run it in for the touchdown, he can also cause the fumble. Drive starts on the 24-yard line. 5 minutes left in the first quarter.
Cam Butler hands it to number 5, trying to find yards. Number 5 keeps going. Oh, fumble. Let's see if Western Hills can recover. Castleberry recovers the fumble. Oh, man. So many things happening in this game.
Trying to get some numbers here. Demaria Hornsby was the ball carrier. He had the initial fumble. And then I know that Keon Butler was in on the tackle. I don't think he was credited with the full tackle, maybe half the tackle.
Castleberry has the ball about at the 31-yard line. Castleberry snaps the ball. Quarterback keeps it, trying to find a hole, and it's going, trying to get a touchdown, keeps going, gets tackled by number 2.
Cam Brown with the tackle. Trips to the left for Castleberry. Western Hills decides to take a timeout. Slow down the pace a little bit. 4 minutes, 25 seconds left in the second quarter.
So many
Castleberry Lions 21, your Western Hills Cougars 28. And that was a not game saving, but a TD saving tackle for sure.
This game has been going crazy. Fumble and then another fumble.
It's kind of like we match them for touchdown for touchdown. They match us fumble for fumble, I guess.
Yep.
You know, I guess that's only fair, right? You know?
Offense and defense are coming out.
Trips to the right for Castleberry. Ball sits on about the 19-yard line.
Quarterback snaps the ball, hands it to the running back. Running back trying to find something and gets stuffed.
By that pride of Cougars.
72, Deshaun Hawkins with the tackle.
Deshaun Hawkins with the tackle. Deshaun is 6'2", 230. Trips to the right.
Quarterback snaps the ball, gives it to the quarterback, keeps it, trying to find the touchdown, trying to find the end zone.
And he does. Like I said, the over and under on this game, it's going to be huge. You know? Gotta be huge. Again, Castleberry sets up in the swinging gate. They have 5 linemen over to the left. Now they're coming out of it. And when I say swinging gate, basically you have linemen on one side and sometimes just a center or someone to hike the ball to a running back or a quarterback. They have come out of that. They're going to line up for the point after. Delay of game is the flag. Yep. We're going to fake that, but it was delay of game, so it was cut down. Now they are lining up once again for the point after attempt. 3:49 left in the second quarter.
Kicks the ball, and it is good.
It is good. And so with 3:49 left in the second quarter, Castleberry Lions 28, your Western Hills Cougars 28. So most of the time you say 3:49 left, you might play to the actual halftime. 3:49, that's a lifetime in this game. That could be 2 or 3 scores for each team right now, the way that this game is going. So let's see if we can get one of those scores right now. Back our lethal weapons. And that is number 1, Aaron Martin, and number 4, Cam Hawkins. So let's see if I doubt they're going to kick to him.
Nope.
I think they've seen the tapes.
Yep, they've been
they've been kicking it short. We'll see what it does. But I have a feeling they're not going to let our boys
no sir
show off their talents right now. Cougars are out of timeouts according to the board. I think that is correct. I think we've had 3. Here's the kick.
Kicks the ball, and keeps the ball. Ball keeps going, breaks the tackle. I believe number 8.
Cameron Williams, he decided not to fair catch that. He wanted to show off a little bit, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
Yeah, okay. He gets it down to about the 47-yard line. 3 minutes and 33 seconds, 47. And it's going to be a 1st and 10 right there on the 47.
Game is tied
single setback.
Cam Butler snaps the ball, hands it to Tyreek Lewis. Tyreek Lewis goes on the outside, goes back
He's got
inside.
a couple blocks.
Breaks one tackle.
And that's going to be close to a first down. Let's see if they give it to him.
First down.
First down.
Another Cougar first down.
Got to have one of these in there, too. Got to have a growl. I mean, hey, come on now. 3 minutes, 18 seconds, and the clock is moving. That's going to bring up a 1st and 10 on the 38-yard line. Keon and his yellow shoes start out in a single setback.
Cam Butler snaps the ball, keeps it, going on the outside, trying to find Cam Butler, and there's a flag thrown.
I have a feeling it's going to be holding from where that was thrown, so let's see if I'm right. I'm afraid that that's what it's going to be, is holding on us. But let's see what the white hat says. Yeah, they're talking to Castleberry, so it's going to be on the Cougars for sure.
Yep, holding on
number 77. That is Javon Douglas Jones.
That sets us back where we started for this drive.
At about it says 38, but that's the 48.
Snaps the ball. Cam Butler keeps it, breaks
and
ankle.
He sees some stuff. He sees
Butler
it.
Keeps going. Cam Butler keeps going. Is he going to get tackled? And just runs out of bounds.
He runs out at about, I think they're going to spot it at about the 15 with 2:47 left in the second quarter. He steps out at the 15. That gives us a first down again.
Down. Cam Butler was about to get tackled for loss, but make the defender.
He definitely has some moves in those yellow shoes, doesn't he?
Powerful yellow shoes.
The power of the yellow shoes. Yes, definitely. The power of the yellow shoes. It's going to be a single setback.
Cam Butler snaps the ball. Hands it to Tyreek Lewis. Tyreek Lewis finds a hole, keeps going, breaking tackles, and gets down.
It looks like he made about 5 yards on that, down to about the 10-yard line. They can get a first down before they get a touchdown. 2 minutes and 31 seconds left, and the clock is moving. That's going to be second down and 5 yards to go for the first down. It's going to be a single setback.
Cam Butler snaps the ball. Has it to Tyreek Lewis. Tyreek Lewis breaks tackles and keeps going. Ooh, gets tackled down.
It's going to be close to the first down. Close to the first down. Let's see if they give it to him.
Third and 1.
Third.
Ooh, third and inches.
Yeah, third and inches. I don't even want to say it's one there. Third and inches. I think that if they just need to lean forward kind of thing,
Let's see what they want to do.
1 minute, 43 seconds with the clock moving. Oh, they did give the first down to him. First down and goal to goal on the 5-yard line.
Cam Butler snaps the ball, keeps the ball.
And there is a flag. That's going to be false start, I believe. Yep, false start. False start. You could tell just where the flag came from and how the players were reacting to it. So that's going to push them back 5 yards. So that's going to be 1st and 10 from the 10. So first and goal to goal.
Minute and 27 seconds.
And the clock rolling. Come out in a single back.
Snaps the ball. Looking for a receiver. Throws the ball.
Oh, just off the fingertips of Amarni Perry Brown. Almost had it there.
Almost.
That's going to stop the clock at 1:07. So not bad. You don't have to spike it, but basically that had a little bit of double meaning there, meaning that he not only would pass it if it got the touchdown, great. If not, it stopped the clock with 1:07 left in the second quarter. That's going to bring up 2nd and 10 for goal to goal. Single back.
Cam Butler snaps the ball, hands it to Tyreek Lewis. Tyreek Lewis tries to find, gets stuffed.
He might have gotten 2 yards on that.
Let's see where they place the marker at. 53 seconds. Clock going down.
50 and counting.
Third down coming up. 3rd and goal.
Cameron Williams runs in with the play. 3rd and goal on the 9-yard line.
Cam Butler keeps the ball, going on the outside, trying to
cuts back and is met by several of the Castleberry defenders.
26 seconds going down.
And they have no timeouts. Remember, they have no timeouts.
Let's see what they're going to try to do here. 20 seconds, 19. They're going to try to get another play on here.
One says 3rd down, one says 4th down. I'm not sure. I think it's 4th.
Cam Butler trying to find. And
he got
touchdown. What a play. Number 11.
That's Amarni Perry Brown with the reception.
Play. It was 4th down. And
it was 4th down. That took a lot of guts to have that.
Players down. Number 77, Javon Douglas Jones.
That's with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
Trainers coming out, seeing what.
Looks like it could be just a cramp. Hopefully that's what it is. Just the way that Doc A is working on that leg. It's a little bit cooler than it has been. It's right now about 73 degrees. And if you are looking for some rain is in the schedule for Saturday night into Sunday. And if you haven't looked at the forecast for next week, next Tuesday and Wednesday, highs in the 60s.
Ooh.
Oh,
We're getting there.
Yes, we are getting there. It is finally it's no longer false fall in Texas. It is true fall, maybe. Javon is coming off on his own power. Still limping a little bit, but he's off on his own power. Now let's see what Coach Moylan is going to do. It looks like Keon is coming out.
2-point conversion here. Coming
Again, the book says that. The book says it. It says it. Going to go for 2. So let's see if we can get that 2 with the 6 seconds. Remember, this is an untimed down.
Snaps the ball.
Got a wide open, and he got it. To his favorite receiver tonight, and that's Gavin Harris, number 10. Gavin Harris, literally no one within 10 yards. Within 10 yards. All he had to do is just toss it up there, and he got it. So with 6 seconds left in the second quarter, your Western Hills Cougars 36, Castleberry Lions 28.
Coach Moylan is pulling out these tricks.
And he and I were talking earlier this week, and he asked me, he said, would you have gone for the touchdown or the field goal last week? And I said, Coach, you're the coach. I can't answer that. And he said that some of his staff did not think that was the right call, that they should have gone for the touchdown. But you know what? His decision still won the game. That's all that matters, right? You know?
Yes, sir.
I appreciate him coming up talking with me every once in a while and giving me some of the insights. You always know when Coach Moylan is coming to talk to me because he yells, "Hey, Mr. Beals!" down the hall. You know, everybody knows that he's coming to talk to me. There's the kickoff.
Shimano with the kickoff. 6 seconds left. Let's see. They're returning. Castleberry trying to return. Finds a hole. Oh, keeps going. Trying to keep going. 0 seconds. And gets taken down. That ends the second quarter in the first half.
That means our score going into halftime. Castleberry Lions 28. Your Western Hills Cougars 36. Go a little bit ahead, and that is that the Cougars won the toss and decided to receive. Yep. So that means we will be kicking to Castleberry at the start of the second half. Talking about the second half, we will be back in about 28 minutes. So we'll see you on the other side. And we are back. For both of the bands, a lot of pomp and circumstance with bands. They are both great bands for Castleberry and for Western Hills. We really appreciated being able to be up in the press box listening to them. Once again, as we said right before halftime, the Cougars won the toss and decided to receive the first half kickoff. So that means that we are about to kick off. And so the Cougars come out. They line up. Kicking is at 81?
I think it's Mohindo.
Yep.
Yep. Mohindo with the kick, a little sweep kick, a little high sweep kick.
And they're going to start this. Looks like right at the 30. That's going to be, clock did not start at all, so it's 12 left. And that was off of a kickoff. And the crowd is up and very vocal right now.
Gotta love it.
Trips to the right for Castleberry.
Quarterback snaps the ball. Quarterback keeps it, trying to find some yards, find something, and gets about 9 yards.
Deshaun Hawkins was in the backfield, and he could pick whether he picked the running back or the quarterback, and he picked wrong. That was about the only reason that wasn't a sack, was because he went after he thought it was going to be a handoff, and the quarterback did not hand it off. Trips to the right again, brings up second and about 4, roughly.
Hands the ball to running back. Boom. It's all on me. Running back gets the first down for the Lions.
Come out to about the 45. Their own 45, that is. Trips to the right.
Quarterback snaps the ball, hands it to the running back. Running back finds a hole, but gets taken down. Almost trying to get down.
Caden Foster on the tackle. They're going to give him forward progress to about the Cougar 49. So that's going to bring up about 2nd and 5. Trips to the left this time.
Quarterback snaps the ball. Trying to see, kids it to the running back. Running back gets the first down, gets more.
Gets out to about the 38, roughly. The 38 is going to bring up a 1st and 10. Got a little bit of a drive going here. We need a little bit of a stop. Trips to the right. There's a fumble.
Fumble. He can't recover. They recover. Aaron Martin with the ball. Aaron Martin gets the ball. 30, 20, 10, and it's a touchdown. Aaron Martin.
It doesn't matter if it's a punt return, a kickoff return, or a fumble return. Aaron Martin's going to be there, and he's going to put it into the end zone. That's what we love about Aaron Martin.
That's what we like to see.
I know that jokingly several of them have who's going to have the most points. I have a feeling that Aaron Martin is going to be up there in the top 3 for sure. For sure. I mean, scoop and score. That's what we like. That's what we like. Yes, sir. And we're going to come out in the spread formation.
Cam Butler snaps the ball, trying to look for a receiver. Goes outside to the right, trying to find a receiver, and throws it in. It's no good.
Incomplete. Scoop and score.
Aaron Martin was touchdown.
51 yards is what they're saying. 51 yards for that scoop and score for Aaron Martin. Again, what an asset. And Aaron Martin is a senior this year. I was trying to find 6'1", 190.
And fast.
And fast, exactly. I'll agree with you there. When he touches that ball, there, it's like, woo, forget about it.
42 Cougars, a Castleberry, 28 with 9 minutes and 54 seconds left.
I feel like we were just here. Do you feel like we were just here about 2 minutes ago? That's what we needed. That's what the Cougars needed. And the kick. And there's the little pooch. And they fall on it. That's all right. Got to keep them honest. Kind of like the bunt. It's going to set them up to start with 9:54 left in the third quarter, and they're going to start at about the 43-yard line. I mean, we can't have 2 scoops and scores, but it would be nice, right? How about an interception? That's what we could do.
Pick six would be nice.
Trips to the right.
Quarterback snaps the ball, hands it to his running back. Cam Hawkins is there waiting and gets tackled down. 72.
That's Deshaun Hawkins. Deshaun Hawkins finishes what was started right in front of him.
Tackle of loss.
The score right now with 9:35 left in the third quarter. Castleberry 28, the Cougars 42 with that scoop and score.
Quarterback snaps the ball for Castleberry. Oh, fumble again. Trying to recover. Who's going to recover here? 55 looks like recovers it. Kevin Johnson.
55 is Kevin Johnson. Again, he's one of my class students is what I'm trying to say exactly. I just got a text from Miss Harkness, and yes, Miss Harkness, it is 42-28, not just 40. It was Aaron Martin with that scoop and score, and now we have Kevin Johnson. Didn't get the scoop and score, but he got the scoop that time. That's for sure. Oh
man, offense is out. Kevin Johnson snaps the ball, hands it to Tyreek Lewis. Tyreek Lewis finds a hole on the outside, keeps going, breaks a tackle, trying to break the tackle, and gets taken down. A gain about 6 yards.
Brings up about 2nd and 4, single back.
Campbell snaps the ball, hands the ball to Tyreek Lewis. Tyreek Lewis going on the outside, trying to find a hole, trying to get the first down. Keeps pushing. They're trying to keep pushing.
And they're going to give him 4 progress, about 2, maybe 3 yards. It's going to be bringing up about 3rd and 2. What did we do before we could text? That's all I got to say. Thank you, Miss Harkness. Single back.
Cam Butler snaps the ball. Quarterback draw, going for trying to get the first down and gets tackled.
That's going to be real close to the first down. They haven't signaled it. They are going to say 4th down. 4th down, and as they say, inches. It's less than a yard. Not quite a yard. 7:50 left in the third quarter, and the clock is running.
The offense staying out.
We'll see what Coach Moylan has up his sleeve right now, and this crowd is starting to come alive.
Cam Butler snaps the ball, hands the ball to Tyreek Lewis. Tyreek Lewis goes in. Let's see.
And I think they got it.
Let's see if they give it to them. Let's see what the ref says.
No signal right this second. And they're saying he did not get it.
Oh, man.
They did not get it, but that'll be all right.
It's all good.
It's all good. Turnover on downs. 7:22 left in the third quarter. 2 fumbles in a row. Can we make it 3?
Oh.
Can we make it 3? Can we go for the trifecta? Trips to the left for Castleberry.
Ball on the 20. Quarterback snaps the ball, gives it to running back. Running back finds a hole.
Oh, my goodness.
Number 3.
Dante Parker Garrett just stood him up and laid him down. Wow. What a hit.
What a hit by Dante Parker Garrett.
Yes, sir. That was nice. That was real nice. Wow. Trips to the left for Castleberry. They might have picked up 2 yards on that.
2nd and 8 coming up. Quarterback snaps the ball. Quarterback keeps it. trying to find something and gets taken down by number 9 and 33.
He might have got maybe a yard. Maybe a yard. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. About 3rd and 7.
7, Caden Foster and Salahu with the tackle.
Looks like they're going to have trips to the right. Kevin Johnson coming off. Crowd comes alive for this 3rd
Quarterback
down.
snaps the ball, tries to throw it.
Oh, it's tipped.
Tip.
And it's going to be an incomplete
Incompletion.
pass.
Oh,
It's going to be tipped by Tyreek Lewis on the offense and on the defense. I was going 28. Wait, he's on offense. Wait.
Tyreek Lewis can do it all.
Can do it all, exactly.
This defense
All right.
alive.
Our return specialist, Cam Hawkins and Aaron Martin are back.
Let's see what they do with the punter.
Oh, it's over his head.
Over his head. Punter has to get rid of it.
And he
Gets
is
taken down.
He is tackled by Javon Douglas Jones at about the 3-yard line. It was a high snap. The punter could not handle it, and here comes Javon right on top of him and tackles him about the 3-yard line. That's going to bring up a 1st and goal to goal on the 3.
Oh, man, the offense gets the ball back at the 3. This defense, the special teams, actually getting us down there all the way to the red zone. Campbell snaps the ball. Oh, flag.
That's gonna be
Multiple flags.
lots of them. They're making sure, and it's gonna be a false start. Oh, illegal substitution.
Mr. Bale's handing a pen to one of these folks up in the press box. Good man.
Well, you come prepared. That's what I always say, come prepared. They come out, that is, the Cougars come out in a spread formation.
Campbell snaps the ball, throws it to number 5.
Oh, and he's met right there.
2 of the defenders are ready for him.
He kept a hold of that, but just barely. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Oh, because of the penalty, it would be 2nd down. You're right. Okay. I was going, the board says 2nd down. That's right, 2nd down because of the penalty. Spread formation.
Campbell snaps the ball, keeps it, trying to look for a receiver. Can he find any? And he throws Tyreek Lewis, and Tyreek Lewis
is open by at least 15 to 20 yards. No one is around him.
No one was with him.
And he basically snuck out of the backfield and was just waiting as his check down, as Keon Butler's check down, and it is a touchdown for that.
Gotta love it. You know what Coach Moylan's book says.
Well, he's still going for 2. I guess his book does say that. It is a spread formation. Let's see what they do.
Snaps the ball, gives Tyreek Lewis. Tyreek Lewis pushes it.
And he's in the end zone.
Breaks the tackle.
And it is a touchdown by Tyreek Lewis and extra point, a 2-point conversion by Tyreek Lewis. So both of those with Tyreek.
Your Western Hills Cougars 50, Castleberry 28, with 5 minutes and 23 seconds left in the 3rd quarter.
Like I've said for so many times, the over and under on this thing is getting ridiculous here. Now we have 78 points so far. 78 points. So whoever had the over of 66, I think you did right. I've taken the over there. Some of the players are wearing pink. This is October. It is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and several of the players for both teams are wearing pink.
Mohindu with the kickoff.
And it's kicked deep. Love Willis was the first one in there.
Love Willis, and Aaron Martin comes in to help with the tackle.
With 5 minutes and 11 seconds left in the 3rd quarter, your score is your Western Hills Cougars 50, the Castleberry Lions 28. This is going to start on about the 26-yard line.
Defense chance coming out.
And now
here.
defense chance. We stopped the last 3 times. Let's make it 4. Trips to the right.
Quarterback snaps the ball, gives it to the running back. They're going for a trick play. Gives it to the quarterback. Quarterback runs it. Has some field. Garrett Wills trying to get him out.
And he wasn't stopped by Parker Garrett, but he was slowed down enough for Dimitri Valadez. I'm sorry, that's their guy. I was going, I don't remember that. Was tackled finally by Love Willis, number 45. Trips to the right.
Quarterback snaps the ball, gives it to the running back. Running back finds a hole, keeps going, and gets taken down.
Now what we need is just, with a little bit of a lead, a little bit of a cushion, we can run the ball.
Yep.
And just burn some clock now. I'm acceptable for that. I'm sure that the players are too. Trips to the right.
Quarterback snaps the ball, Gets to the running back. Running back finds a hole on the inside. Tries to get it and gets the first down. Cheesecake trying to get more.
And that's going to bring up a first down for Castleberry. But it keeps the clock. Well, they have to. The clock stops for a moment for them to reset the down markers. Trips to the right.
Quarterback snaps the ball, hands it to the running back. Running back finds about 4 yards.
About 4 yards. I agree with that. Tackled by Dante Parker Garrett. Trips to the right.
Quarterback snaps the ball, gives it to the running back. Running back finds a big, gets taken down by number 3.
Once again, Dante Parker Garrett. He's getting that tackle count up like he did last week. Once again, trips to the right for Castleberry.
Quarterback snaps the ball, heads to the running back. Running back finds a lane and keeps going and gets taken down.
He wasn't tackled by Cam Hawkins, but Cam Hawkins definitely slowed him down. That's going to give him a first down. That's all right. Clock is running. 3 minutes and 57 seconds with the clock moving. Castleberry with trips to the left. 1st and 10 on the Cougar 30.
Quarterback snaps the ball. Quarterback keeps it, trying to find something. Can't find nothing.
Wow. And a pride, as we keep on calling it, of Cougars right there. And it looks like it was led by R.J. Moylan that basically started that tackle. Finished by several, but it started by R.J.
Tackle for loss for about 2 yards.
We got trips to the left.
Quarterback snaps the ball, fumbles the ball, and recovers.
Yep. Don't even have to touch him. He's down. Good sportsmanship. I can't see who that is. That was number 20 for the Cougars, which is T.J. Hammond. Help the quarterback out. I love seeing that kind of stuff. It's great sportsmanship, and that's what this is about. It's not about who wins and loses. Now, I want us to win, but it's about the sportsmanship, and that's what's important.
3rd and 18 coming. A quarterback snaps the ball, trying to look for a receiver downfield. Just shoots it and gets a receiver, but gets taken down by let's see who we got. Number 18, I believe.
And Aaron Martin was in on it also.
Where's Hamilton?
And Aaron Martin,
too.
But you got to remember that was 2 sticks, so that's going to bring up 4th and about 6. Trips to the left. That's gonna get him up. I don't think that's gonna get him enough for the first down, though. Who's it gonna be on? Lots of flags, and it's either going to be offsides on the defense or false start. It's gonna be offsides. 72 with the offside. 4th and 1 on the 21. 2 minutes and 10 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. That's got to be false start. That left guard looks like the coach. They've already gotten one sideline warning on Castleberry, and that coach is coming awful close to getting something out there because he's 10 yards onto the field, and I know that the referees and officials do not like when the coaches come that far out and they're not talking to a player and they're talking to the refs. So that's going to bring up we're just going back and forth,
and forth with these.
4th and about 6 now. Trips to the left.
Quarterback snaps the ball, trying to look for a receiver, throws it, and
it's incomplete. It's incomplete. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Receiver couldn't hold the ball in.
As I said, 3 was good, 4 is better. So that's 4 drives that have been stopped in the second half by the Cougars. So fantastic. I mean, going back a little bit while we've got a little bit of time here, that first one was a scoop and score. The second one was a fumble. Then you had the bad snap on the punt, and now a turnover on downs. That's going to give the Cougars at about the 26-yard line. 1:53 left in the 3rd quarter.
Snaps the ball, hands the ball to Tyreek Lewis. Tyreek Lewis gets about 3 yards.
We'll take it, and it's burning that clock. We're down to about 1:38 with the clock rolling.
Yep, let's let the clock go down.
We'll take that. I know that in years past, the football team has had the motto of next one up. Well, this one is first one up. And who's got it, and who's going to keep it? Trips to the left.
Campbell snaps the ball, hands the ball. Tyreek Lewis finds a hole, breaks a tackle, keeps going, and boom for the first down.
He gained probably around 12 yards on that play, bringing up a first down. That's going to bring up a first down on the Cougar 42-yard line. They're slowing down the pace a little bit. 54 seconds and the clock moving. And if you haven't had a chance, we have a thing at Western Hills called CBN, which is Cougar Broadcasting Network. It's a little thing we put on YouTube. And if you want to see the game-winning field goal from last week, it's about halfway through that show. Trips to the right.
Cam Butler snaps the ball. Gives it number 23, trying to find, going the outside. And
That's
going to
be holding. That's going to be holding.
Man.
It's coming back. Yeah, I think it's going to be, but they knew it. It's got to be 79. It's got to be RJ because we don't have a 70. They're announcing 70, but we don't have one. 79. Okay, that is RJ. And RJ knew it. He was mad at himself. But, hey, again, keep the clock moving. That's what we need to do. It's going to bring up about a 1st and 20. Remember, we have 2 sticks there, so remember we got that.
And we're just going to let the clock run out of the third quarter.
Exactly. Start it all over again in the 4th quarter. 4th quarter. All of the players are holding up 4. All the fans are holding up 4. It is the 4th quarter, and we are anticipating that this will, like I said a couple of times, slow start.
All right.
But, boy, 2nd, 3rd, 4th quarter, those are our quarters.
Yep.
And that's exactly what I'm thinking is this is our quarter. This is our quarter. I will say that Castleberry has put up a fight. I just hope that we can take some of that fight out of them right now. Once again, it is the start of the 4th quarter. Your Cougars, 50, and the Castleberry Lions, 28. Trips to the right for the Cougars.
Cowboy snaps the ball, trying to look for a receiver. Tries to look for a receiver, throws it far, trying to get number.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Amani Perry Brown, he had it in his hands, and if he just could have brought it in, it hit him. I mean, excellent pass by Keon.
Yep.
Excellent reception by Amani, but basically couldn't hold on to it.
Nope.
But 11:52 left in the 4th quarter. That's going to bring up a 2nd and 20. But that'll be all right. That's all right.
That's all right.
It is what it is. Beautiful pass, beautiful almost reception.
Almost.
That's going to be a single setback.
Cowboy snaps the ball, hands the ball. David Washington trying to find something and gets tackled.
David Washington, I'm trying to find out, is a sophomore, 5'8", 150. Get some, always get some of those young guys in there when you're leading by this much and let them have some experience. That's for sure. And that's what we need. It's not all about this year. You got to keep on training those kids, those players for the years to come. Trips to the right for the Cougars.
3rd and 22 coming up. Cameron snaps the ball. Flags.
And let's see. I have a feeling it's going to be a false start. Yep, a false start on number 5. That's Demaria Hornsby. So that's going to bring up 3rd and 20. 3rd and 20.
3rd, 27.
Yeah, 3rd and 27. You're right. Trips to the right.
Cam Butler snaps the ball, trying to look for a receiver down the field, trying to find a receiver, throws it, and his catch. Is it ruled a catch?
Yes, it is. It is.
Number.
Yeah, I can't pick up a number either.
Tyreek Lewis
over on the other side. Looks like the offense is staying out there. It's 4th and about 50. Technically about 50. Oh, no. Okay. I was going, okay. Coach Mullen has got a little bit more guts than I have. But he does decide to go ahead and send in the punt team. Amani Perry Brown is back to punt for the Cougars. Ball sits on about the 36 of the Cougars. Delay of game, and that's going to push us back. This is hopefully it won't go much further than this, but we're shooting ourselves in the foot right now.
Yep.
And so we have those moments. Let's stop the moments. Let's get back in the swing of getting the ball back from them.
Gets a punt, Martin Brown. Hits a player. Get the ball. Oh man.
It hit a player, and I'm pretty sure that it hit one of our players. But you never know.
Coach Marlin believes that
it touched one of them. He is pointing, and that they are talking. If it touched a Castleberry, then it is our ball. So there's a discussion on the field. All of the Cougars are pointing to the right. Coach Moylan is pointing to the right, meaning that it's our ball. I don't think we're going to get it, but it's. I like the enthusiasm. So it did hit a Cougar. And so that is the illegal touch. So basically, it was not a Castleberry Castleberry player that it hit. It hit one of the Cougars, and so that is going to bring up a 1st and 10 with 10 minutes and 36 seconds. On the 40, right at about the 41. So they are trying to set the ball right this second. The umpire and the referee are still talking, and some of the other officials are going in to talk. The discussion is if the illegal touching is where the ball happens or where it's blown dead. So that's what I think the discussion is, and it should be, should be where it was blown dead. And so the coaches, the Castleberry coaches, have the choice of going where it was illegally touched or where it was down, and now they're going to take where it was down, which means it's going to be at the 46 of Western Hills. Chips to the right.
Ooh, almost quarterback. Quarterback tries to find something. Oh, and a flag.
That's going to be a blindside block.
Ooh.
That's going to be 15 yards, I believe. Coach Moylan and I were talking about this earlier. I called football 20 years ago, and that is a newer rule, so I'm not as familiar. That's right. That's what I thought. Okay. Again, it's a newer penalty, blindside block, which is a 15-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. It's because too many players were getting hurt by these blindside blocks, and so they made it a rule, I guess, 3 to 5 years ago, and you see it in all levels of football. So that is where that comes from. They haven't marked it off. You got to mark it off. Coach Moylan had decided to decline the blindside block, which means that it's second down and 20. 25. Trips to the left.
Quarterback snaps the ball, trying to find a receiver down the field. Can't get anyone. Just throws it.
It was like a ping pong ball just floating out there. I think that one of our DBs had it for a second, then one of their receivers had it for Castleberry, and then the ground had it. So that's going to bring up third and about.
Roughing the passer.
Shooting ourselves in the foot. Basically, that's what we can't do. It was a penalty. It was a dead ball. Or actually, not a dead ball because that was a live ball for the fact of it was roughing the passer. I saw the hit over on the sidelines, and I was going, but I didn't want to say anything, but the officials definitely saw it. So trips to the left, 1st and 10 on about the 39.
Quarterback gives it to a running back, and running back can't find nothing, gets stuffed.
Demaria Hornsby. They're giving the tackle to Kevin Johnson.
Tackle for loss for about 4 yards.
That's going to bring up second and about 14 on about the 43. They have the spread formation, little stacked spread formation, Castleberry.
Quarterback snaps the ball, gives it to a running back. Running back finds a hole, gets a big hole, keeps going, and keeps going. Almost.
Finally being taken down about the 15-yard line. 9:19 left in the fourth quarter. Score is your Cougars 50, the Castleberry Lions 28.
Castleberry snaps the ball, trying to find, gives it to a running back. Oh, fumble!
Ball's down!
Recovered by number 33. Let's give Besmir Salahu with the recovery of the fumble.
He just right place, right time, right there. That's what we needed. Again.
Who caused the fumble?
Yeah, we don't have that replay, Here, let's watch this.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, because the hands were definitely in there. I totally agree with you that it was caused by not just a bad run. It was caused by someone putting their hands on that ball. So that's going to bring up 8:56 left in the fourth quarter. And 1st and 10 on about the 10.
Defense not letting Castleberry score at all. Kyle Butler gets the ball to Tyreek Lewis. And a flag. Looks like it's going to be a face mask.
It looks like a face mask. Let's see if that's what the officials saw too. Strangling 20 yards. 15-yard penalty and a first down. That's definitely what we want. It's going to be 1st and 10 on the 27-yard line with 8:53 left in the fourth quarter. Again, keep that clock rolling, and it is rolling right now. Single setback.
Quarterback snaps the ball. Cam Butler hands it to Tyreek Lewis. Tyreek Lewis finds a hole and gets taken down.
And that looks like about a gain of about 6 or 7 yards, about 6 yards roughly. Brings up about 2nd and 7-ish. And like I say, the clock is still rolling. 8:19 with the clock rolling. Plenty of time on the play clock.
8 minutes and 10 seconds left for the fourth quarter. Clock going down.
Modified single back. It's got two backs and two receivers to the right, one to the left.
Flag. Yeah.
And that's not, everyone wasn't set. Everyone wasn't set, so that's going to be false start. You got to get everyone set. I was talking about all the pink. There's a lot of pink on our team for the Cougars. A lot of shirts underneath the jerseys are pink. A lot of the tape job is pink. So a lot of breast cancer awareness on the field, if you will. I know that right now I'm umpiring and wearing a pink umpire shirt.
Pink shirt.
So that's something in umpiring.
Kyle Butler snaps the ball, keeps the ball, going it outside, trying to find something. Finds for about
probably about 6
yards.
6 yards. I think that's going to bring up third and about two, and that clock basically stopped because where they spotted him, he only picked up a few. So that's going to actually bring up about third and 4, picking up 6 yards. So third down and about 4 on the 34. It's going to be a T formation.
Crambo snaps the ball, keeps it, going the outside, trying to break a tackle, and gets taken down.
Too many Castleberry Lions right there. So that's going to bring up about 4th and probably around 6 or 7, depending on where they spot it. Keon is down.
Oh, man.
He's down. Doc Amon is going over to check on him. Again, we never like to see any player go down. I think that he was twisted up and got hit by several of the Castleberry Lions because he was trying and struggling. It's going to bring up about 4th and 6 when play resumes. 7:17 left in the fourth quarter. Castleberry Lions are 28. Your Western Hills Cougars, 50. If you had the over and under of 66, definitely over. Definitely. And just to let you know, I'm making up that 66. I don't think, no one should be betting on high school sports. But and Keon Butler, he doesn't just come off, he jogs off. So he just got, the wind knocked out of him probably.
That's good to see.
Yes, definitely. And thanks all, Doc W, Doc A, both out there looking and making sure our athletes are all taken care of, along with the student trainers.
Deshaun Davis comes in for the quarterback.
Well, and are they going to punt? Because it's 4th down, so.
Oh yeah, 4th down.
The play clock, you got to restart it. They're telling the clock operator to restart the play clock to 25.
It looks like we're gonna punt.
And the clock is rolling.
Delay of game being called.
That'll be all right. That's all right.
Takes the special team coming in.
It's going to put the ball at the 27. 4th and about 11. Marty Perry Brown comes in to punt. 6:45, I believe, is what they're saying. 45. Yep. There it is. So Mr. Perry Brown is back to punt.
Snaps the ball. Perry Brown punts it. Gets a good punt out here.
And it takes a beautiful Cougar bounce.
Good punt all the
way to about the 22, 23-yard line. Fantastic punt.
Beautiful punt by Perry Brown.
That's what we need. It took about 9 seconds off the clock, too, because of the roll. So let's keep this up. Let's keep it up for the fact of, like you said, five drives for Castleberry in the second half and not one score.
Oh, man.
And that's what we need to have. 3 fumbles, 1 bad snap on a punt, and turnover on downs. Let's keep it up. 6 minutes and 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Defense chance getting called out here.
Trips to the right.
Quarterback snaps the ball, trying to look for a receiver, throws it deep. Will he get it? And no.
It's way out of bounds. Way out of bounds. So that's going to bring up 2nd and 10. 6:29 with the clock stopped because of the incomplete pass. Ball sits on the 23-yard line. Your score is Castleberry 28. Your Western Hills Cougars 50.
Quarterback snaps the ball, hands it to the running back. Running back finds a big lane, tries to find, and gets taken down.
That's all right.
Let this clock roll down.
Keep on rolling. You're too young to remember Rawhide, but Rawhide had a song, Rollin', Rollin', Rollin'. That's what we want. That's what we want that clock to do is rollin', rollin', rollin'. 25 just sits down. A injured player, but Clint Eastwood starred.
Oh my gosh, Clint Eastwood.
As a young person. So you know how he's not a young person anymore.
Nope.
That was during the 1960s.
Oh my gosh, Clint.
Rowdy Yates was the character's name. Now I'm showing my age, but, I didn't watch it live. I was a little too young to watch it live, but I watched it during the 70s in reruns. So, And then one of my favorite movies is the Blues Brothers, and they sing a version of that same song, Rawhide, from their movie, the Blues Brothers movie. The first one, not the second one. So trips to the right. Castleberry comes out. 5 minutes and 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Ooh,
that's going to be offside, so it's a free play.
Free play for the offense.
Basically, the line for Castleberry knew that it was at offsides, and they just kind of let the defenders go through. The poor quarterback, he's going, yeah, guys, you didn't help me out here. Even though it's a free play, it's still, you got to play the down. So that's 5 yards that they'll tack on, and that's going to give Castleberry the first down. Kevin Bell tells us that it is a first down. Trips to the right.
Quarterback snaps the ball, gives it to the running back. Running back finds a hole and gets taken out.
5 minutes and 43 seconds with the clock rolling. That's what we want. Going to bring up 2nd and 6.
Hurry up with the plays. Castleberry
trips to the right.
Quarterback snaps the ball, trying to find receiver down. Gets it. Ooh! Almost intercepted by number 9. Caden
Foster almost had the pick, but it went through his hands right into the receiver's hands. So that's going to be a completion. That clock is still rolling. Well, there it is.
Clock rolling. 5 minutes, 20 seconds left. Fourth quarter.
Trips to the left. Third and about 3.
Ball, trying to look for a receiver. Will he find any? Trying to look for a receiver. Throws it. Sidearm and doesn't get nothing. Incomplete.
The line judge over here on this side, he was very adamant about keep that clock rolling. That's what we want, is that clock rolling. But right now it's stopped at 5:05 left in the fourth quarter. Once again, our score is Castleberry 28. Your Western Hills Cougars 50. This is going to be 4th and about 3 yards to go for Castleberry. Trips to the right. Crowd is chanting.
Quarterback snaps the ball, trying to find receiver. Doesn't find it.
And that's going to be a turnover on downs. Turnover on downs.
The receiver hesitated to get the ball that was in the air and doesn't get it. Clock runs down.
Technically, it should be stopped, but I'm not going to complain because turnover on downs, change of possession, it should be stopped. But
the ref
saw it. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. I think they're going to put it more clock on the time.
Yep.
4 minutes, 46 seconds. Hey, you got to try it. I'm not going to complain about that by any means. But on change of possession, it should stop, and we kept on rolling, and no one said anything. T formation. And it's way over Keon
trying to
Butler's.
recover the ball, finds it, keeps running. Tries to run it, tries to get more yard. Fumbles the ball again. Ball recovered. Looks like recovered by the offense.
Landon Price lands on it.
Oh, man. That was about like a loss of 20, 10, 15.
Landon Price with the recover of the fumble.
Looked like the loss of 20, 18.
And it's back to only about 5 yards lost.
Campbell picks up the ball and gains more yardage.
That clock keeps on rolling now legally. 2nd and about 15.
4 minutes and 4 seconds left on the clock.
Come out in a T formation, modified T.
Campbell snaps the ball, hands it to Tyreek Lewis, runs the ball, and gets taken down. 79. R.J. Moylan was kind of...
Yeah, I saw that same thing. He was continuing his block. It didn't matter if it was still within the play or not, but the whistle hadn't blown, and he was continuing that block. That's for sure. I saw that same thing. 30 minutes and 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Your score, Castleberry 28. Your Western Hills Cougars 50.
3rd down and 13 coming up.
What we have is spread formation.
Play clock going down 4, 3. And Campbell snaps the ball, trying to find a receiver. And there's a flag getting thrown.
And I believe this is coming back.
Number 8 catches it. Kareem Williams. That would have gone the first down, but let's see what the refs say.
Oh, it's going to be a chop block is what it looks like. It looks like it's what he's saying.
64 does not like that call.
Settle down.
Yeah, he's a calm.
Yeah. That's Landon Price, the one that came up with the fumble. But he's a little bit upset. For those that don't know what a chop block is engaging below the knees with one player and another one coming up on the top of that same player. And so it's deemed as a very... it used to destroy linemen's knees And so they tried to get rid of that several years ago, and so it is now illegal. That's going to bring up third. Holy moly, 3rd and 39 is what we've got on the scoreboard.
2 minutes and 46 seconds.
And it's
down.
rolling.
And play clock's going down, too, forward.
I think they're going to let that go.
Timeout.
Okay, we'll take a timeout. That's all right. Timeout Western Hills. Timeout Western Hills. Now, next week, like I said, we are at Lake Worth. Hopefully, I've talked to their IT department, and they said, we think you are good. Guillermo and I will go out there, and if we're not on the air, there's a reason. But hopefully we will be on the air next Friday night. Friday night, what we have is Friday night, the 21st. That's next Friday night. And then we have a Saturday game. The 29th is a Saturday game, and we're going to be at Kennedale at Farrington Field. And then to finish out the regular season, it is going to be Friday night the 4th here at Handley Field. So we're at Lake Worth, then Farrington, and then Handley. So Friday, Saturday, Friday is what our next couple of weeks are coming up. And like I say, hopefully we'll be on the air next week. Spread formation for the Cougars. 2 minutes and 40 seconds left.
The ball, just going to run with it. Trying to get the first down, runs on the outside. Breaks some ankles and gets out of bounds.
He goes out of bounds at about the 48-yard line. 2 minutes and 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Your score, Castleberry 28, the Cougars 50. And I think that Coach Moreland is sending in the punt team. Marnie Perry Brown back to punt for the Cougars. Last time we got a beautiful roll. Let's see if he can do that same thing. 2 minutes and 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Come on, Perry Brown. Ooh, gets the punt off. And it's
another
nice punt.
Roll.
Keep letting it roll, boys.
Let it roll, let it roll, let it roll.
Oh, man.
Down to about the 2-yard line. Maybe the 3. See where they spot it. I say the 3. They're saying the 4 in here in the stadium, but I'm looking at about the 3.
2 minutes and 21 seconds.
And now he says that it got moved. 2 minutes and 21 seconds is correct.
Yes, sir. Let's see what Castleberry can do being down by 22 points.
6 drives and no scores in the second half. 6 drives, no scores.
Castleberry snaps the ball. Gets to the running back. Running back finds a hole, breaks a tackle, keeps going, gets taken down while the clock keeps going down.
You know, as long as that clock is rolling, that's all we care about. They got tripped to the right for Castleberry.
2 minutes and clock going down. Quarterback snaps the ball, finds a receiver, hands it to the receiver. He is going, but guess who's behind him? Number 4.
That's going to be a penalty. Cam Hawkins, basically the kid was running out of bounds, and Cam kind of gave him an extra shove. That's going to be unnecessary roughness, and the player is down. Doc Amon and Doc Washington are both over there talking to the player. And here comes Castleberry's training staff also. 1 minute, 46 seconds left. We're going to see where this play ends up. I have a feeling it's going to be added 15 yards to that. Right now it is on about the 30, so I have a feeling it's going to be on about the 15. So we'll see if I'm right or not. And that's going to be exactly where it's going to end up, is on the 15. 1 minute, 46 seconds left. Castleberry 28, your Western Hills Cougars 50. Castleberry comes out in trips to the right. They're slowing it down. The player is up. He's on the sidelines, so they're not having to wait for him, but they're trying to get him up and around, and he's on his own power, but he's still a little groggy, you can tell. So the training staff has his helmet going over to the Castleberry sidelines, and it looks like he's just going to go to the locker room. With 1 minute, 46 seconds left in the game, I don't think he's going to come back into the game. But he is on his own power. Like I say, a little bit slow. You can tell that he's not fully underneath him. Well, I say he's going to go to the locker room. He's making a right, going to go over to his teammates. Trips to the right. 1st and 10 on the 15.
Quarterback snaps the ball, hands it to the running back, and they are there waiting.
That pride of Cougars. 1 minute, 37 seconds, and the clock is running. And now we have a player down for the Cougars.
Oh, I believe that's number 9, Kaden Foster.
The training staff is busy right here at the last few minutes of this game. 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. Doc Amon, Doc Washington out there. Coach Moylan is going out. Looks like Coach Robbins is also going out there to check on the players. I don't know if you know this about Coach Robbins, but you know that what he did many years ago when he was a lot younger. Rode bulls.
Oh, wow.
He rode bulls. One day he and I got in a discussion, and he was talking all about that. I was fascinated by that. Man, if you've never seen a bull rider and know what they go through, wow. Amazing. Single setback for Castleberry. 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. They're ready for play.
Castleberry snaps the ball, trying to look for a receiver down in the end zone. Number 72 is there waiting and throws in. Will he get it? No. It's the receiver in the head. Number 72 was chasing after him. Deshaun Hawkins chasing after
Deshaun Hawkins. Yeah, if you know, basically Deshaun he's 6'2", 230. If he was chasing you, I would get rid of the ball. I don't know about you, but I'm getting rid of the ball if 6'2", 230 is chasing me.
Yep.
Trips to the right for Castleberry. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter.
Snaps the ball. Gives to running back, trying to go out outside, trying to get a touchdown, and gets taken down.
But I think he might have enough for the first down.
A minute, 58 seconds going down.
They're going to reset the down markers, but the clock keeps going. Trips to the right.
Trying to get
51 seconds and running.
Castleberry snaps the ball, gives to running back keeps going, gets taken down by 54.
Dominic Salazar with the tackle.
Clock is going down, 37 seconds. They're at least going to try to score in this the second half of the game.
All the coaches are saying keep that clock rolling.
Quarterback keeps the ball, tries to get a touchdown. Won't even get the touchdown.
Goodness.
Gets stuffed.
And that was Deshaun Hawkins with the stop.
18 seconds rolling.
And it's rolling.
Timeout.
And they're going to time out. They're going to get a timeout. 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Theoretically, the game. But it is going to be 3rd down and 2, basically, to go for the touchdown. So 3rd down and goal to goal with 2 yards to go on that.
Defense did not care that they were up. They still wanted to take that.
They want to take the shutout in the second half, and they have that right now intact. I think that they have this one in hand, but it's just that over and under. That's what they're going for. The over and under is the over and under going to get any larger? And they come out in a spread formation, little stacked spread.
Quarterback snaps the ball, hands it to the running back, and the running back jumps to get the touchdown.
And he does get the touchdown. With 12 seconds left, that brings the score to Castleberry 34. Your Western Hills Cougars 50. They're just going to go for looks like, I don't know. Maybe the point after with 1. Never know. Untimed down, so the clock will not move. It's sitting at 12 seconds right this second. Lined up.
Snaps the ball. Kicker goes for it, and he gets it.
He does get it.
Cougars.
That's going to be the Castleberry Lions 35. Your Western Hills Cougars 50 with 12 seconds to go. Do you think that that over and under is beaten tonight? I think it's destroyed. We set it at 66, and right now it's sitting at 85. So do you put your hands team up because are they going to squib it? Are they just going to kick it on the ground? It looks like Coach Moylan is thinking same thing I am. He's putting a lot of hands up front. I'll say that. Not much they can do. Aaron Martin goes back as the lone receiver back in the back to receive the kickoff. Even Cam Hawkins comes up for the hands. So we have 10 of our 11 players within the 5 yards. So they're expecting a onside kick. 12 seconds left. 35-50. Your Cougars on top of the Castleberry Lions. Castleberry is about to break the huddle. They're talking about it. They faked a little onside kick to see what our players would do, and they didn't do anything. And there it is.
Quick carry. And just going to go down with the ball.
Gavin Harris, that has been Keon Butler's favorite receiver tonight. It's going to be 1st and 10 with 10 seconds left in this one.
The offense would just come out and just kneel the ball.
I have a feeling it's going to be victory formation. What do you think?
I'll bet my whole entire life.
So we didn't have the shutout in the second half like we would have liked to, but you know what? I think we'll be okay.
We'll be okay.
And we are in victory formation. Takes the knee, and that's going to do it. And we're going to wait till the clock goes down. It's 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's the ball game. Your final score, Castleberry Lions 35, your Western Hills Cougars 50. Like I said earlier, we will be back next week, hopefully from Lake Worth. They say that we're ready and set up, so we will see you next week, next Friday night. Next Friday night, 7 o'clock. Hope to hear you, see you, however you want to look at it there. See you then. This is WHCR Radio, Western Hills Cougar Radio. This is Paul Beals with Guillermo San Juan. Yes, sir. We'll see you next week.